After gym class, the room feels warm. Everyone is a little tired. The sunlight through the window is soft, and the desks are still slightly warm from earlier. I walk slowly to the front of the classroom. My footsteps are quiet. I place the textbook on the desk, gently. A small breeze moves the curtains. The classroom settles into silence. I pick up a piece of chalk. It makes a soft tap against the board. Today, we will begin our sleepy chemistry lesson. If you feel drowsy, that's perfectly okay. Just listen and let the slow rhythm help you relax. Matter is everything around us. The desk in front of you, the air you're breathing, the warmth you still feel after gym class. All of it is matter. Matter has mass, and it takes up space. Even things you cannot see, like air, are made of tiny particles. I write slowly on the board. Matter equals anything with mass and volume. The chalk squeaks lightly, then rests. Matter can exist in different states: solid, liquid, and gas. Each state feels different and behaves differently. Solids keep their shape, like the chalk in my hand. It stays firm and still. Liquids flow, like water in a glass, or the sweat from gym class earlier, slowly drying on your skin. Gases spread out, like the air moving quietly through this warm classroom. I pause, letting the silence settle. The room feels heavier, slower. All matter is made of tiny building blocks. We call them particles. They are too small to see, but they are always moving, even when everything feels still. I write again, particles are always in motion. The chalk taps softly. When matter warms up, particles move faster. When matter cools down, particles slow down. Right now, after gym class, your body is warm, your muscles relaxed, and your breathing slow. Just like particles, you are settling into a calmer state. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. This lesson will continue, slowly, gently. I place the chalk down, a soft clink on the tray. We will move on to the tiny structures that make up everything: atoms and molecules. Take a slow breath and let your mind drift. Atoms are the smallest units of matter that still keep the properties of what they are. I write slowly. Atom equals smallest unit of matter. The chalk taps lightly and rests. Everything you see, everything you touch, everything you feel is made of atoms. Even the warm air in this classroom, the quiet hum of the lights, and the slow rhythm of your breathing, all of it comes from countless atoms moving gently. Atoms are incredibly small, so small that millions of them could fit on the tip of this chalk. Inside each atom, there are three main parts: protons, neutrons, electrons. I write them slowly, one by one. Proton, neutron, electron. The chalk makes a soft scratch, then pauses. Protons and neutrons stay together in the center of the atom. We call this the nucleus. Electrons move around the nucleus in quiet, gentle paths, always moving, never still, just like your thoughts, drifting slowly as you relax deeper into this warm classroom. Atoms join together to form everything around us, but they rarely stay alone. They like to connect, to share, to form something new. And that leads us to molecules. I place the chalk down, a soft clink on the tray. Take a slow breath and let your shoulders relax. We will move on to how atoms join together to create the world around us. A molecule is a group of atoms bonded together. I write, molecule equals atoms bonded together. The chalk glides gently, then stops. Water is a molecule. 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. I write H2O. The chalk squeaks softly. When atoms bond, they share electrons. This sharing creates a connection, a quiet link that holds them together. Just like people after gym class, sitting quietly, sharing the same warm, sleepy air. Molecules can be simple, like oxygen, made of just 2 atoms. Or they can be complex, like the molecules in your muscles, still recovering from earlier exercise. Every breath you take brings in oxygen molecules. They move through your body, slowly, calmly, helping you relax. I write O2 equals oxygen molecule. The chalk taps lightly. Molecules make up everything: the desk, the chalk, the textbook, the warm air, and even the quiet feeling of sleepiness settling in. Some molecules are arranged neatly, like crystals. Others move freely, like gases. But all of them are made from atoms, quietly connected. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. This lesson will continue, slowly, softly, like a gentle breeze moving through the classroom. I place the chalk down again, a soft tap. We will move on to how molecules change and how matter transforms. Chemical reactions happen all around us. Take another slow breath and let your mind drift. A chemical reaction is a process where substances change into new substances. I write slowly. Chemical reaction equals substances changing into new substances. The chalk makes a gentle scratch, then rests. Everything around you is constantly changing, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, sometimes so quietly you don't even notice. Just like the warm classroom air settling softly after gym class, or your breathing becoming slower and calmer as you listen. Chemical reactions happen when molecules interact. They break apart, rearrange, and form new combinations. I write reactants to products. The chalk taps lightly. Reactants are the starting materials. Products are the new substances formed. For example, when iron rusts, oxygen in the air reacts with the iron, creating a new substance, rust. Or when you breathe, oxygen enters your body and reacts with molecules inside your cells, producing energy and helping you relax. Even the quiet warmth you feel now is partly the result of chemical reactions happening inside your muscles after gym class. I write slowly. Oxygen plus glucose yields energy. The chalk glides gently, then pauses. Chemical reactions can be fast, like burning, or slow, like rusting. Some reactions release heat. We call these exothermic. Others absorb heat. We call these endothermic. I write, exothermic equals releases heat. Endothermic equals absorbs heat. The chalk squeaks softly, then rests again. Right now, your body is cooling down after earlier exercise. Your breathing is slow, your muscles relaxed, and your mind drifting gently, just like molecules settling into a calmer state. Chemical reactions also involve energy changes. When bonds break, energy is absorbed. When new bonds form, energy is released. This quiet exchange of energy is happening everywhere, all the time. Even in this warm classroom, as the air moves softly and your thoughts drift like slow-moving particles. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. The lesson will continue softly, slowly, without rushing. I place the chalk down, a soft tap on the tray. We will move on to the energy involved in these reactions and how matter stores and releases energy. Take a slow breath and let your mind drift deeper. Energy is the ability to do work or cause change. I write slowly. Energy equals ability to do work. The chalk makes a quiet scratch, then rests. Everything around you contains energy. The warm air in this classroom, the soft hum of the lights, the slow rhythm of your breathing, all of it involves energy. Matter stores energy and releases energy in quiet, subtle ways, just like your body after gym class, warm at first, then slowly cooling, settling into a calm, sleepy state. There are many forms of energy: thermal energy, chemical energy, light energy, electrical energy. I write them slowly, one by one. Thermal, chemical, light, electrical. The chalk taps lightly. Thermal energy is the energy of heat. When particles move faster, temperature rises. When they slow down, temperature falls. Right now, your body is cooling gently, your muscles relaxing, your breathing slow and steady. Chemical energy is stored in molecules. Inside your body, chemical reactions release energy, helping you move, think, and eventually rest. Light energy comes from the sun or from lamps. The soft light in this classroom is gentle, warm, and calming. Electrical energy powers the lights and the quiet hum you hear in the background. All these forms of energy are connected. They move, transform, and flow, just like your thoughts, drifting slowly as you relax deeper. Energy can move from one object to another. It can also change form. I write energy transfer, energy transformation. The chalk glides gently, then pauses. When you touch something warm, heat moves into your hand. When you touch something cool, heat moves out. Right now, The desk beneath your arms feels slightly warm from earlier sunlight. The air feels calm and still. Energy also changes form. Chemical energy in your muscles becomes thermal energy after exercise. That warmth slowly fades as your body relaxes. Light energy from the window becomes thermal energy, warming the classroom. Electrical energy becomes light and sound in the quiet hum of the lights. Everything is always changing, slowly, softly, quietly, just like your breathing, becoming deeper and slower as you drift. Energy plays a role in how we rest. When your body cools and your muscles relax, your energy use decreases. Your breathing slows, your thoughts soften, and your mind settles. This calm state is where sleep begins. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. The lesson will continue, softly, without rushing. I place the chalk down, a soft tap on the tray. We will move on to acids and bases, two important groups of substances with unique properties. Take a slow breath and let your mind drift deeper into this warm, sleepy classroom. Acids are substances that taste sour and react with metals. I write slowly. Acid equals sour, reacts with metals. The chalk makes a quiet scratch, then rests. Common acids include lemon juice, vinegar, hydrochloric acid. I write them one by one, slowly, letting each word settle. Lemon, vinegar, HCl. The chalk taps lightly. Acids have a special property. They release hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. I write, acids arrow H+ ions. The chalk glides gently, then pauses. Hydrogen ions make acids behave the way they do. They give acids their sour taste, their ability to react, and their strength. Some acids are strong, some are weak, but all of them share this quiet, simple behavior. Right now, the classroom feels calm and still. Your breathing is slow, your muscles relaxed, and your thoughts drifting gently, like ions moving quietly in water. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. The lesson will continue, softly, without rushing. I place the chalk down, a soft tap on the tray. We will move on to bases, the opposite of acids, but just as important. Take a slow breath and let your mind drift deeper. Bases are substances that feel slippery and taste bitter. I write slowly. Base equals bitter, slippery. The chalk makes a gentle scratch, then rests. Common bases include soap, baking soda, ammonia. I write them slowly, one by one. Soap, baking soda, ammonia. The chalk taps lightly. Bases release hydroxide ions when dissolved in water. I write, bases yields OH- ions. The chalk glides gently, then pauses. Hydroxide ions give bases their properties. They make bases feel smooth and slippery, like soap on your hands. Some bases are strong, some are weak, but all of them share this quiet behavior. Just like acids, bases react with other substances. When acids and bases meet, they neutralize each other. I write, acid plus base yields salt plus water. The chalk squeaks softly, then rests again. Neutralization is a calm process, two opposites coming together to form something gentle and balanced. Just like your breathing, slow and steady, just like your thoughts, quietly settling in this warm classroom. I place the chalk down, a soft tap. We will move on to the final part of our lesson, a slow summary and a gentle fade into silence. Take a deep breath and let your mind drift as we move toward the end. We have reached the final part of our sleepy chemistry lesson. I write slowly. Matter, atoms, molecules, reactions, energy, acids, bases. The chalk glides softly, each word appearing slowly, one at a time. Let's review, quietly, calmly, at a slow, sleepy pace. Matter is everything around you. The desk, the warm air, the soft light, and even your slow breathing. Atoms are the smallest units of matter, tiny, always moving, quietly drifting. Molecules are atoms bonded together. They form water, oxygen, and everything you touch. Chemical reactions change substances into new ones. Quiet transformations happening everywhere, all the time. Energy moves through matter, heat, light, chemical energy, all flowing gently, like your thoughts, drifting slowly. Acids and bases release ions and react with each other to form something calm and balanced. Everything we learn today moves slowly, softly, quietly, just like this warm classroom after gym class. If your eyes feel heavy, you can let them close. The rest of the lesson will be even slower. The classroom is quiet, still, warm. The air moves gently, barely noticeable. Your breathing, slow and steady. Your muscles, relaxed. Your thoughts, soft and drifting. I speak slowly, calmly, with long pauses. You don't need to focus or remember anything. Just let the words flow past you like a soft breeze. Atoms drifting, molecules settling, energy fading, everything slowing down into a quiet, peaceful state. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, you can let them close now. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to think about. Just rest in this warm, sleepy classroom. Voice becomes softer, slower, fading. The chalk is resting. The textbook is closed. The classroom is calm. I walk slowly to the back of the room. My footsteps, quiet, soft, barely there. The lights hum gently. The air moves slowly, and everything feels warm and peaceful. If you are drifting into sleep, That's perfectly okay. You can let go and rest. I will speak even more softly now as the lesson fades. Matter, atoms, molecules, energy, all settling into stillness. Your breathing slow, your thoughts quiet, your body heavy and relaxed. This lesson is ending now. The classroom is fading into silence. Sleep well tonight. Soft ambience only, then silence.